Alright, up next we have a MS201TC that we're changing this handle on because it's broken off. We've already taken off the side here, bar and chain, air filter. We're also doing a general service to this. Real broken. Let's get into it. We're gonna go ahead and just start removing everything because this whole handle's coming off. Get that guy out. That pops right out just like that. Give it a quick blow. Clean that baby out. Take out the small guys. Pop that baby right out like that. There it goes. Pop them all out of there. Get it all out of there. Don't lose your screw. We got to get the gas out of here because if you pull that off, you're going to get soaked with gas. So let's get the gas out of here. We can see there's gas in there. We got our gross little bucket here. Yeah. Get that off. Get that gas out of there. Then we can move that off to the side. Pull off our gas line. Unplug our carburetor. And then it should pull straight out. Just like that. We can leave that on there, that's fine. That too. We're moving right along here. Alright. Next up, we can go ahead and try and get our tank vent out of there. There it goes. And we like to just pop that guy right out of there. Just like that. We got to get this out. So let's get a screwdriver so we can get that out. And this guy out. And this should just slide right out. And it's not. Let me get a screwdriver. Alright, we're going to just pop this right out there. Just like that. It's gone. Out of there. No one knows where that went to, by the way. That's probably gone into the abyss. It was there 1 second, gone the next. Let's get it out of there very nice and gently. Got a screwdriver. That's not a screwdriver. Get that guy and that guy. Maybe. Get our contact point. And then all we have left is that manifold. Pulls right out like so. Get those guys off, get that off. And there it is. Broken. Go ahead and take this off. Ooh, watch your fingers there. There we go. Well, that was easy. Alright, now that we got our handle off, we did inspect our manifold here. You always want to look right in here and see if there's a crack, stress marks, anything like that. This looks nice and solid, so we know our manifold is good to go. I always like putting this in first. You get that in first. Try to get your impulse hose here back in. Dundee, thank you for the follow, man. I appreciate you. Yeah, I ran it good, then I refueled. It could be your fuel as well, brother. If you put some bad fuel in it or got some bad fuel from the gas station, which it does happen. Someone told me once that if they're filling up the gas tank, like with the big truck and they're refilling the gas tank, don't get gas there for like a couple hours. Because when they're filling it up, all the sediment and stuff at the bottom gets up and moves around and goes into your car, goes into your gas tank, or you know, stuff like that, and then goes into your stuff. So Yep, stirs everything up. And you're gonna have a bad time. Good little piece of information there. We put our manifold back in, locked it down a little bit, got our tubes run, tank vent, fuel line, impulse hose. Easy peasy. Alright, now we got everything set back in here. Everything's looking pretty good. We'll go ahead and lock this baby down. Lock it down. So now we got our anti-vibration up there locked down. Or pretty much our handle locked down. Let's go ahead and push this baby right back in there. It does have its own little special holding place in there for it. Yeah. Jeez. Don't scare me. You scared me. This is always fun trying to get these back in here just ever so perfectly. Sometimes it don't work out so good. Nice. Oh, you're a logger? You cut trees every day? Very cool. Yeah, I'm gonna cut one up. I'm making a little city back here. It's called Big Ol' Double D City. I try to cut some wood up every day. It's fun. But if you're a logger, bro, you're the man. That's a crazy job. There we go. We got those guys back in there, and we're going to lock them down right there. Oh, that's not the one. But if I was a mother president... Oh, I've lost one. It's in the abyss somewhere. It's gone. We got to find our screw. Alright, next step. Well, we found our screw. Put our screw right in there. It locks these two guys in, which is always good. Now, the way I like to do these is all the way down. Don't start feeding it in here and placing it there. Get all this ran back here first. Put this in its handy dandy little holder there. Same goes for this one. Make sure you get it in right way. It is directional. It's only going to go in one way. Doesn't look like it was going to go in that way. It's going to go in this way. No. There it goes. Then go ahead and run this. We're going to push it right into its little holders in the back here. And that'll be good. Now that we got everything nice in their holders, we're going to start routing this. And if you get down level with it on its level, you'll see the little track they have laid out here for you. We're just going to start from this end. Yellow wire's going in first on this side, or on this one. And also, if you pay attention to your wires here, you'll see the little indents of where it came out. It'll kind of get you to line it right back up where it was. I believe they go down like that. There we go, yellow first, then red. And you can see they're getting pushed right back into the same spots where they were. So we just move it down and route these correctly, because if you don't route these correctly, you're going to have a bad time. There we go. Just like that. And our final one down here. There we go. Get that guy in there. Perfect. And there we go. Lines are beautifully ran. Not going to mess with nothing. Easy peasy. Now we're going to go ahead and get the rest of this handle put it back together again, which means all this fun stuff going in before we put in our carburetor and all that fun stuff. We know that this is our throttle cable, or our throttle rod. I'm gonna go right on there, and you can tell because that matches right up with that there. We have this one. Which way I believe it goes. No, it's not that way, it's this way. Get that one going first. So it's gonna go right in right there. Just like so. He's in deep. Now when putting this selector switch back in, I like to grab this guy right there. Hopefully you can see that, I hope. Push it back a little bit and then you'll see it'll just kind of snap right into place there. Easy peasy like that. Here we go. You can see right where that rod's gonna go in. We also should probably put this in the back here. We know it's gonna go in just like that. There we go. You can just let that and this one hang. You know that goes in there. Just let them hang out back there. They're fine. As long as we're hooked up here, and that one's pretty important. Next up, we'll go ahead and put our trigger in. We have this spring. If I can orient it right. You see it gets caught on that little tab right there? That's perfect. Let's take this rod out. Get it in there, and I like to get that spring caught right up underneath there. It kind of helps out a little bit when you're putting this lockout switch back on. And of course, lockout switch has to go on when the trigger fails. It goes back down where it's not supposed to. Really irritating, this part. There we go. But once you get it in there, don't breathe, because it'll come flying out at you. Hold your breath. Hook up our last rod. Oh, wrong hole. Goes in this hole. There we go. Oh, guess what happened? That's why I tried to put it in there. This fell out, which means all this has to come back out. And you got to get that back in there. And then you put this back in. Isn't that fun? Isn't that just a fantastic design? Yep, and there it goes. Pop goes the weasel. Isn't that fantastic? So yes, I just screamed a lot and lost my mind a little bit, but we're back now and we're nice and calm. Calm, cool, collective. This is just going to go together just easy as peasy. Try and pull the trigger while you're holding in everything. Yep. Yep. Oh, of course this fell out again. Let's get that in. Oh, of course it fell out of the trigger side now. Yep, yep. Get it back in there. Okay. Don't breathe. Lock it down. Quickly and as gently as you can possibly. Easy. Nice and easy. There it is. Hoo-hoo-hoo. It's getting me mad. I almost like it. Hey, there it goes. Works like a charm if you beat the crap out of it. Lock down. Good, good. Now let's go ahead. Oh, good, good, trophy owner. Now we're going to get our handy dandy. What was that? I just heard something come through. What was that? Finger hearts. Thank you, brother. What does that say? Lit up finger hearts in the parts store gift gallery. Well, thank you, brother. I appreciate you. Those finger hearts. Holy crap, I think you just got me something.
But then, you know what?
You gave me 6 of them? I was going to say, that's some, that's an achievement or something that they gave me this morning, was finger hearts. I had to get like 4 finger hearts. I appreciate you, brother. Or like a challenge or whatever that's called. I appreciate you. That was awesome. I'm making a video of all this. Dan, cut out most of that, buddy. Thank you. Alright. Let's go ahead and put our tank vent on and push it into the hole today. There it goes. Move that guy out the way. Carburetor time. And we know our carburetor goes on this way. We have this hole here. It's going to be fed right onto this baby. Just like that. And now for my just absolute favorite part. If you have fat fingers like me, this is one of the suckiest parts of doing this. You have to try and hold this in. I try to get it caught on the back, on the side of that that black piece of plastic that's there. Kind of hold it up against there while you push it in.
He uses it because he goes in and explains that each ball is called for in a different scenario, which you may encounter during the course of the tournament. Okay, I was reading that.
We're in there. We're nicely seated. And if you can see in there, we are still hooked up. That never happens, but it happened this time. And I'm happy about it. Go ahead and re-hook up your carburetor. And we're getting dangerously close here to starting this baby up. Alright, here we go. We're going to put on this, give it a quick blow first though. Knock over your tools just like that. And then go ahead and place that baby on there. Get these guys right back on there. Perfect. And look at that. We got no more breakage. Throttle cable still hooked up. Throttle rod still hooked up. General service. That's what we got to do. We'll put these two guys back in too. We need that. There we go. Very nice. We have all that hooked up now. Put our spark plug in. Of course, this spark plug boot ain't gonna come off. Nope, I bent my screwdriver. That's good. Let me get something else. I like to get some needle nose pliers. Just pop it right off like that. You know what I mean? Sometimes you just gotta pop it. We'll get our get that guy. Get it out of there. Right in the bucket. Right in the bucket, baby. 3 points. Looks good. Our insulator in there isn't falling out. Get that baby screwed back in. We'll hand tighten that thing down. There we go. There's no traffic is up to speed for the most part this morning on 429. Please see any traffic problems, make sure to follow the balcony, still overchange, traffic tip line. Perfect. 866-676-8477. The traffic exit. We got that on. Got our brand new air filter on. Got our gross air filter cover that we're going to blow off. Sweet. Now let's put on our bar and chain, fire this thing up, we'll go cut some wood. There we go. We go ahead and get our bar out of there. Put it in just like that. Make sure our teeth are pointing forward.
They know this market inside and out, including these areas highly desirable and many times tough to get into. They'll find you a home there and get you in. So the ball is kind of in your court at this point. It begins by going to their website. That is thenickley.com. N-I-C-K-L-E-Y.
Just like that there. That in there just like that there. Push this guy up. Beautiful. Right tension on there. Little ugga dugga. Chain brakes on. We need some gasoline. Gasolina. Get the gas in here. Oh, blow all that out. Had a little bit of a geyser this morning. Yeah.
$99 down. Listen, it's everywhere. You kept to this. Now get back out there and sell
Fill it
everything
up.
you got. Just $99. Sir, yes, sir. Every vehicle.
Nice and full. Put this guy back in there to protect those. Should just push right in there, but of course, you know it's not gonna. You know it ain't gonna. Here we go. Ready to rock, baby. Let's get her started. Put our choke on. Ha ha! 4 pulls. 4 pulls. Oh, and it died quick. Come on, baby. We're gonna count that as 4 pulls. I'd say that's pretty good. Got some new roads in my city here. We're on to the next one.